45-year-old Danny Sottle Jr. is behind bars, and he's accused of fatally shooting his 39-year-old girlfriend Tiffany Raymer. The shooting occurred early Friday morning on the 9th of June at an apartment complex located at 40 Iowa Street in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Danny and Tiffany spent the night together in an apartment using drugs. Danny told officers that he shot his girlfriend after he became paranoid and thought the woman had friends coming to rob him. He then left the apartment and was found at a gas station, wearing no shoes and with a gun in his waistband. Danny was arrested and charged with criminal homicide, aggravated and simple assault and recklessly endangering another person. He's held at the Fayetteville County Prison without bond. 44-year-old Jamie Mae Smith was arrested last week for stuffing the remains of 30-year-old Jose Lopez into a barrel and leaving it in a motel room. On Saturday the 3rd of June, authorities responded to an anonymous tip stating that there was a dead body in a room on the second floor of the Motel 6 at 7707 Lee Highway in Chattanooga, Tennessee. When first responders arrived at the scene, they were directed to 2 rooms next to each other on the second floor. In one of the rooms, officers located the body of a deceased male, which had been stuffed into a metal barrel and covered with a blanket inside room 216. The deceased man was quickly identified as Jose Lopez. In the second room, officers found about 1.5 grams of meth. Investigators found hotel records that showed one of the 2 rooms had been rented by Jose and the other had been rented by Jamie. Footage from the motel surveillance camera reportedly showed a woman with long blonde braids leaving 216 prior to police arriving at the location. Motel management reportedly identified the woman as Jamie. Later that day, an officer returned to the motel to retrieve the surveillance footage, and while he was speaking to an employee at the front desk, Jamie walked into the room. Police questioned Jamie about the body found in room 216. She told investigators that she knew Jose and that the 2 of them would do meth together in their rooms all the time. Jamie told police that about 4 days ago, she went into a room and saw Jose laying on the bed and appeared to be breathing. She said that she left the room, but when she came back Jose was unresponsive. Jamie said that she freaked out, so she went to the baseball fields down the road and grabbed a barrel. She then brought the barrel back to her room and put it on its side. She then placed Jose on the ground and put him inside of the barrel. She said that she then put the blanket over the barrel. She stated that she wanted the body out of her room, she did not want to call police, and that she did not want to go to jail. Jamie was arrested and charged with abuse of a corpse and possession of meth. She's held at the Hamilton County Jail on a $10,000 bond. A 34-year-old man is behind bars for allegedly drowning his 56-year-old mother. At 8:25 a.m. on Monday the 5th of June, Eric Megan called 911 to say he drowned his mother Victoria Palmer in the Still River at Harrybrook Park in New Milford, Connecticut. He told dispatch that he kept hearing demons. "I was feeling them. I'm not feeling them now that she's dead. The demons have been constantly plaguing me," he added. Eric stayed on the phone for several minutes as he described the drowning and was taken into custody a short time later after giving police his exact location along the river. Victoria was pulled from the water and rushed to nearby New Milford Hospital, where she was pronounced dead. While interviewed, Eric told detectives he invited his mother to go for a walk in the park with him, something they did regularly, knowing he planned on hurting her. Upon reaching the riverbank, Eric described how he pushed his mother into the water and putting her into a headlock and holding her beneath the surface for about 10 minutes. He said that his mother fought him for several minutes, but he could keep hold of her as he slowly drifted farther from the shore and deeper into the water until she finally went completely limp. He said that he then returned to the shore, pulling her body along with him and leaving her floating face down in the water. He then called police about half an hour after killing her. He later told detectives that he'd been having a hard time for the past couple of weeks and that he had sought help for his mental health issues. At the time of his mother's drowning, Eric had not been taking his anti-anxiety medication. Eric told investigators that he had not slept at all the previous night because he had been tormented by demons. He described the demons as insects all over him, but he could not see them. He could only feel them. He stated that strangling his cats was his first attempt at making the demons stop, but that was not enough. When asked why he chose his mother, he stated, "Because I love her the most." He stated he feels safe now. He believed that his mother loved him so much that she'll be willing to sacrifice herself to save him. Eric's been charged with murder, and he's been held on a $2 million bond. His next court appearance is set for the 11th of July.